Hello, welcome back to the fake physicist classes. This is question on physical world. I am again here in the land of Maharshi Jayaprakash Gupta, the great disciple of Maharshi Karnad, who proposed the concept of atom firstly in the whole world. So you see there was a ashram in this area of Maharshi Jayaprakash Gupta in 7th BC. The people of area tell about this. Now let's come to our point on the questions of physical world. Now the question is, there are several textbooks on science, and it may give you wrong impression that studies that studying science is dry and all too serious, and that scientists are absent-minded introverts who never laugh or grin. This image of science and scientists is patently false. Scientists, like any other group of humans, have their share of humorists and may have led their lives with a great sense of fun and adventure. Even as they seriously pursue their scientific work, two great physicists of this genre, Gamow and Feynman, and you can enjoy reading these books listed in the found in the library. Two scientists, like any groups of humans, have their share of humorous, lively, jovial, and fun-loving, adventurous people. Some of them are absent-minded introverts too. Students are advised to go through books by two greatest physicists, Gamow and Feynman, to realize this view. The next question is, though the statement created ever may be disputed, most physicists do have a feeling that the great laws of physics are at once simple and beautiful. Some of the notable physicists besides Dirac who have articulated these feelings are Einstein, Bohr, Heisenberg, Chandrasekhar, and Feynman. You are urged to make a special effort to get access to the general books and writings by these and other great masters of physics. Their writings are truly inspiring, and you can get these books in the library. General books on physics make an interesting reading. Students are advised to consult a good library. Surely you are joking, Mr. Feynman. By Feynman is one of the books that would amuse the student. Some other interesting books are Physics for the Inquiring Mind by E.M. Rogers, Physics Foundation and Frontiers by G. Gamow, 30 Years That Shook Physics by G. Gamow, Physics Can Be Found by Perlman. So these are some books you may get in library to enjoy and be funful after reading these books. Now the next question is, write it is often said that the world is witnessing now a second industrial revolution which will transform the society as radically as did the first. List some of key temporary areas of science and technology which are responsible for this revolution. The areas which are responsible for revolutions are development of superconducting materials at room temperature, biotechnology, superfast computers, and nanotechnology. The next question, write about 1000 words a fiction piece based on your speculation on the science and technology of the 22nd century. The answer, let us imagine a spaceship moving towards a distant star 500 light years away. Consider this is propelled by current fed into the electric motor consisting of superconducting wires, and also it works on AI technology. In a space, suppose there is a particular region which has such a high temperature that destroys the superconducting property of the electric wires of the motor. At this stage, another spaceship filled with matter and antimatter comes to rescue of the first ship, and the first ship continues its onward journey. So this is a little story based on the science. The next question now I'm going to talk about is attempt to formulate your moral views on the practice of science. Imagine yourself stumbling upon a discovery which has great academic interest but is certain to have nothing but dangerous consequences for the human society. How, if at all, will you resolve your dilemma? Science discovery reveals the truth of nature. Therefore, any discovery, good or bad, for mankind must be made public. The discovery which appears to be dangerous today may become useful to the mankind later on. In order to avoid the misuse of scientific technology, we must build up a strong public opinion. The scientists should do things like to discover truth and prevent its misuse. Next question. Science, like any knowledge, can be put to the good or bad use depending on the user. Given below are some of the applications of science. Formulate your views on the whether the particular application is good, bad, or something that cannot be so clearly categorized. Like mass vaccination against smallpox to curb the finally eradicate this disease for the population. This has already been successfully done in India. B. Televisions for eradications of illiteracy and for mass communication of news and ideas. Next, prenatal sex determination, the computer for increase in work efficiency. Next, putting artificial satellite into orbits around the earth. Next, development of nuclear weapons. Next, development of new and powerful techniques of chemical and biological warfare. And next, purification of water for drinking. Next, plastic surgery. And next, cloning. See, this is good or bad one by one. Like, for example, cloning. This cannot be clearly categorized. Again, plastic surgery, it cannot be clearly categorized. And development of new and powerful techniques of chemical and biological warfare. This may be good, bad. And purification of water for drinking. This may be good. This is good. Development of nuclear weapons. And this statement is for serious consideration. Many scientists and many people and political persons consider this will be good, this will be bad according to them, but according to me, that is in the view of I can consider that this will be good to develop nuclear weapons. And I have reasons for this. If consider there are aliens in the universe, there are chances, and if they attack on Earth, then only nuclear weapons will save us from that aliens. So in my consider, that is fake physicists like me consider that nuclear weapons development is good for the planet Earth. Next line, putting artificial satellite into orbits around the Earth. This is good. Computer for increase in work efficiency. It is also good. Prenatal sex determination. This is wholly bad. Television for education of illiteracy and for mass communication of news and ideas. This is good. Mass vaccination against smallpox to curb the finally eradicate this disease for the population. This is also good in my view or view of other scientists. Now come to the next questions. India has had a long and unbroken tradition of great scholarship in mathematics, astronomy, linguistics, logic, and ethics. Yet, in parallel with this, several superstitious and obscurantistic attitudes and practices flourished in our society and fortunately continue ever today. Among many educated people too. How will you use your knowledge of science to development a strategy to counter this attitude? In order to popularize scientific explanation of everyday phenomena, mass media like radio, television, and newspapers can be used to popularize science. Next question. Though the law gives women equal status in India, many people held and scientific views on a woman's innate nature, capacity, and intelligence, and in practice give them a secondary status and role. Demolish this view using scientific argument and by creating examples of great women in science and other spheres, and persuade yourself and others that give equal opportunity, women are on par with men. If equal opportunities are offered to both men and women, then the female mind will be as efficient as male mind, and for it the woman should given the child woman should given baby woman should given nutritious contents in their food, their meal. The nutritious contents of prenatal and postnatal diet will contribute a lot toward the development of mind of female, and the equal opportunity will boost their confidence. So it is necessary to give them equal opportunity. The next question: it is more important to have beauty in the equation of physics than to have them agree with experiments. The great physicist P.A.M. Dirac held this view. Criticize the statement. Look out for some equations and result in this book which strike you as beautiful. Generally, it is considered that physics is a dry subject and its main aim is to give qualitative and quantitative treatment. That is, any derived relations or equation must be verified through experimentation. It is felt that truth of any equation is more important than the simplicity, wonderfulness, symmetry, or beauty of the equation. But frankly, if a relation is true to experimentation and simultaneously it is simple, interesting, symmetrical, wonderful, or beautiful, it will certainly add to the charm of the relations. Next, though the statement criteria may be disputed, most physicists do have a feeling that the great laws of physics are at once simple and beautiful. Some of the notable physicists besides Dirac who have articulated this feeling are Einstein, Bohr, Heisenberg, Chandrasekhar, and Feynman. We are to make special efforts to get access to the general books and writings by these and other great masters of physics. See the Master of Physics. You can find these in library, and their writings are truly inspiring. General books on physics make an interesting reading. Students are advised to consult a good library. Books like Surely You Are Joking, Mr. Feynman by Feynman is one of the books that would amuse and please the students. Some other interesting books are Physics for Inquiry Mind by E.M. Rogers, Physics Foundation and Frontiers by G. Gamow, 30 Years That Shook Physics by G. Gamow, Physics Can Be Found by Perlman. So, we have discussed several questions on physical world, and for you again see the natural beauty of village in the area of Maharshi Jayaprakash Gupta, 7th BC, who was a disciple of Maharshi Kanad, who firstly proposed the concept of atom. And again, I would like to talk that here a huge ashram is proposed to again boost the knowledge, science and technology. So peoples from the world are invited to donate for this ashram. No less than $10 will be accepted, and they have to come in this village for donations. So finally, I would like to thank everyone who watches my video on physical world. With this, I would like to end my lecture here.